Hello and welcome to the first of what may be, I don't know, a couple, many. I don't know how long this thing's going to last actually. But Nekro. The first episode of Nekro. As you can kind of see down here, sorry it's a little bit hard to read depending on how it's floating. But currently Nekro is in early access. It's been in early access for about a month now. Yeah. So let's go ahead and start this. I haven't done anything yet, so I am sorry. From what I can tell so far, the game is really loud. Like, I've knocked down the music or the sound settings in the game. I knocked them down to the profile, and I even knocked them down in the streamer.
14th day of Jinder,
But
the
yeah.
year 499 in the Common Reckoning. I begin my journal. My trial is over. The sentence has come down and my execution is imminent. But what kills you only makes you stronger. Abandoned by my god, Catheros, I must accept he is dead, and go now into the service of another, a sinister god, a great evil. No matter now. I only seek revenge. Clear, take me into your fold. My soul is yours to damn. Welcome to Nekro. These next few screens will allow you to upgrade your necromancer and summons. On this screen, you can pick which necro specialization you wish to use. Your choice will last for the duration of this campaign, so choose wisely.
Okay, so in this game, you are a necromancer. As you can see here, this is the alchemist.
Alchemist.
You can see you can
Grim
choose between them.
Outcast.
Starting with the alchemist,
Alchemist.
has a high attack range, a low health, low armor, and a medium cast range. His main attack, he fires blood, like he fires a beam of blood. His secondary attack is a vial of blood, which I'm guessing is probably about the equivalent of a grenade. And he can combo them together to make his blood beam more powerful. Okay, the Grim Reaper is kind of a medium, tankish, but not quite tankish. Probably like a bruiser. That's probably a bruiser. He is called the Grenadier. His main attack, he throws grenades. His secondary attack, he swings his sack of skulls. The combo, hitting a grenade with the sack will supercharge the grenade. And then you have the Outcast. The Outcast is very low attack range. He's pretty much melee only, but he has a lot of health and a lot of armor. This guy's much closer to like the standard tankish that you would normally see. His main attack, he has a nice little punch 1-2-3 combo. His alternate attack, he throws hooks that grab enemies and pull them to him. And if you chain your main attack together, it will create lifesteal and AoE, and yeah. I think I'm gonna go with the Grim Keeper, just because throwing grenades at people is fun.
This is your summon screen. Here you can unlock new summons or upgrade your current ones. Go ahead and assign an upgrade to your Scourge summon.
Okay, so here we have our Scourge. The Scourge are some serpents. Each additional Scourge multiplies the damage. they do areas. They look cool. They're like blood snake things. So I get to upgrade them. I have one of 3 choices. Hurried Torment increases the strength. It increases the strength of my bond, which allows it to reload faster. So it's a lower cooldown. Increases its damage, or increases the maximum number of Scourge I have. Now, as far as I'm concerned, Amplified Agony is great as a secondary. Like, that would be your last choice. Hurried Torment and Plentiful Corruption are pretty much your first ones. Because, in general, you can hit a little harder, but if I punch you twice for 100 damage and you punch me once for 120 damage, math is on my side, not yours. So, attacking more often, the lower the cooldown, the more often you're able to attack, and it prevents overkilling, which can be really important when you're not overpowered yet. Whereas Plentiful Corruption, you can kind of stack up charges. It allows you to either burst down slowly, 1, 2, 1, 2, and prevents overkilling as well. But at the same time, something really big, you can just go boom, boom, boom. So I'm gonna go with Plentiful Corruption.
In this final screen, you can review your equipped power set, trinkets, and summons, as well as read the briefing for the level you are about to enter. Make sure you've spent all your powers and sins, so you're as strong as possible. When you're ready, hit the start button to begin.
Okay, so I don't have any trinkets. I only have the 1 summon, as you can see here. Here's a brief description of where I'm going. I'm not going to read it out loud, so I'm going to give you a couple of seconds. If you want to pause it, or if you're really speed reading, you can go for it. Okay. Now let's get this started.
Nekro, you've been chosen to slay the king of the land by Clea, the Lord of Chaos. Make your foes bow to your
So,
will.
let's kind of play around a little bit. With my right click, I can smack people. Left click, I throw my grenade. And as we saw, I could hit my grenade with my sack, so... As you can see, I can go bowling with my grenade and make it much stronger. Because my grenades only have a very limited throw range to begin with.
Target an enemy by hovering over them with your mouse. Use your attack or skirt to deal damage.
That's actually a really cool combo. With the spacebar, you're able to kind of dash. It has a bit of a cooldown. I don't see it showing anywhere, but...
Having the right perspective on battle is crucial. Rotate the camera with the keyboard, the middle mouse button, or by touching the edge of the screen with your cursor. Zoom with the scroll wheel. Enemies killed with your main attack will create a corpse. Stand near a corpse and consume it to heal injury and grant blood.
So, corpse there, and I can eat it for blood.
Enemies killed with your main attack.
Because of the way it seems, I think if I kill them with my secondary attack or the combo... That was a bad throw. I was doing so good earlier. I hit like 4 of them in a row. Eh.
Your two main attacks can be combined for greater effect. Try throwing a skull on the ground.
Okay, that's just showing me how to make the combo.
Darn.
Eat him. Let's catch this guy. Yeah, as you see with that guy, when I hit them with the combo, they don't seem to really explode, or they seem to explode more than become bodies, but the blood does come out, so I don't think there's really much of a benefit for killing them individually compared to all at once. I could be wrong, we'll find out. That was the one that taught me how to combo, so... Dang it, miss. One nice thing I'm seeing is if I drop the grenade, I can turn the, like mid-swing, I can turn it to aim. Sorry about being a little slow. This is like my first time trying this as well, so I'm starting this with you.
Using your Scourge attack is very powerful, but deals critical damage. Enemies killed with a critical damage attack do not turn into a corpse.
What kind of cycle is?
So basically he's saying that if they explode, they don't leave corpses. But since I get the blood at this stage, I don't think it really matters much, but I do believe that the corpses have uses later on.
I don't deserve this. They wanted it.
Okay.
Who are you? What do you want?
Let's just walk through this real quick.
Don't forget to use your Scourge for maximum damage.
Who are you? What do you want? Good. Please. Thank you.
So as you can see, this guy right here, much stronger. Not sure if you can actually tell. One moment, let me... If I put my mouse over him, you can see that guy has a maximum of 50 health. The pigs have a maximum of 1, so I can just pop both of those right there. Again, farmer with 50 health. The Lumbro has 120, so it's a little more than double. Ah, dang. 1 second. Sorry about that. I forgot to put Skype on silent. I do apologize. I'll try to make sure not to make that same mistake next time. Okay. So as you can see, I can victory. I can click here to end the game. I can also feast on some bodies to heal up. I don't know if there's a benefit to it. Maybe there's some achievement like kill X 100 billion pigs or something. But as you can see down here, my Scourge is separate. It's kind of a signature ability. It costs no blood. I'm trying to see where in it has the whole, multiple scourge mechanic, saying I did pick the multiple scourge upgrade, but I don't know. Maybe it's not implemented yet. Maybe I'm just not noticing it. Actually, hell, let's be simple here. Okay, here we have a cow. Cows have 75 health. They're a little better than farmers. Okay, as you can see from there, I was able to shoot off 4 of them. I don't know how much the vanilla scourge shoots off, but... Let's go ahead and end that. It's like I don't want to put that on Do Not Disturb yet, because I can't really do that while I'm...
5th of Authors, 499, Entry 2. The melodies of activity and vitality wafted forth from miles before me. In my youth, I enjoyed such things. The taste of spring, the feel of the air on my body, but most especially the sight of youthful rapscallions in their festively tight pantaloons. Now that I no longer have such earthly concerns, my task at hand is in clear focus before me. With great ardor and zeal, I must expunge these newly offensive sensations. I am become death, destroyer of worlds, ender of all things, but especially those things right over there. This is the Nekro screen. Here you can upgrade your Nekro and equip trinkets. Equipped trinkets can be used once per map, but recipes persist between levels. While in a level, use the trinket key to activate your currently selected trinket.
Okay. Sorry about that. Again, about the sounds. As I was saying, because of the streamer I'm using, if I tab out, as you've seen, you get this weird, he is not in this program screen, which is either black, or it might be my CD overlay, or it could just be the big X streaming, split streaming thingy. I don't know. But yeah, that thing gets annoying, and if it's up for too long, the recording will automatically end, and I'm trying not to do that. So I can't really turn Skype to D&D mode yet. Sorry, I will make sure it's on D&D next time I record.
You can now unlock a new summon. Choose between one of the highlighted summon icons. All unlocks are mutually exclusive and permanent, so ensure your choice is final before making the selection.
Okay, so up here, I got a new trinket recipe, Death Cap. It's the Lord of Fungus, blah blah blah. It completely immobilizes the target and deals damage for a short time. It has a very low cooldown. Also, I seem to... let's see here. I think I'm going to go with damage. My blood, I think, is fine. I believe that's mana for the more powerful spells. And my health. I didn't take a lot of health, and the more blood you collect, the more health you'll get. So I think, at least with this character, if I kill things really fast... I mean, I'm throwing grenades. I need to go damage. Right? Right? We can agree with that. Grenades should hurt people. Okay. Anyway, as you can see here, I can pick... well, actually, I can look here. I can actually choose not to pick a new skill and max out my Scourge, which is one thing I actually do like about this, is that you can actually be like, you know what, I don't really want to pick one of these. But anyway, we can look at these. This one summons killer bats. They perform poorly alone, but they excel in large groups, so it's something you kind of want to charge up. Casting this unit on a corpse will cause multiple of them to spawn, or cause extras to spawn. Or create a mobile ranged plant turret that target, yeah. Sorry about that. Planting it inside of a body will give it more health. Well, since I'm a grenader, I think I'm a mobility unit, kind of. The caster would be great for the other one, but I think I'm going to have to go with the pet. Let's see. Yeah, and I can't really pick any of his abilities. Let's see, with some of his you have chance to respawn after death, increased damage per hit, or life steal. This one, of course, Haunting Echoes probably is going to be the first choice when I get around to it. Although Siphoning Strike would be my first choice if I need some survivability. But Haunting Echoes, it allows me to keep my unit up without having to waste blood, resummoning it over and over again. Very useful. And as you can see here, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end this for now. And we'll do like a small review, I think, before we start next time. So, I hope you had fun, and if you're enjoying this, please feel free to leave me a comment.